Here we have a subtraction computation strategy. It's the vertical algorithm with regrouping. It's a traditional algorithm kind of way, and it's the way that your parents or grandparents would probably say is what they learnt to do subtraction. I'll give you a little word of warning for this one though. It can be a bit tricky because there's a bit of what they call trading or regrouping that can get us a bit mixed up. Especially when you're learning the addition vertical algorithm at the same time. Anyway, let's have a go. We've got 872 take away 514 equals I don't know. Just don't know what happened with those little things there. Okay, all right. I'm going to keep writing. Okay, we're going to do our model now. We're going to decide whether we're doing a part whole or a mad T, and I can see that it is a subtraction, which tells me that it is going to be a part whole, like a brick wall. All right, so which number goes on the top? We've got the total and we're taking away a part there. Okay, so that tells me we've got 872 at the top, 514 in one of the parts, and the part we don't know is this part here. Later on I'll check to make sure that my answer is less than the total, which is 872. I'm also going to do an estimation so that I know I'm on the right track at the end as well. So 872 and 514, let's round those numbers to the nearest 100. Okay, so 872 to the nearest 100 is 900, and I'm going to subtract or take away 514 rounded to the nearest 100, which is 500. So 900 take away 500 is going to be 400. So my answer is going to be around about 400 in my estimation. Okay, last part before I even start attacking my question is to decide whether the answer is going to be odd and even, or even. So I have an even number here and an even number there. So I've got an even, subtracting an even, and I know from my rules and my generalizations that the answer is going to be even. All right, now let's have a look at our place value and putting it into our columns. Okay, 872 take away 514. Notice I'm putting my hundreds in my hundreds columns, okay, making sure that it's all laid out very neatly, and I've also left a space at the top for any edits I need to make when I do some regrouping. Okay, so in the ones place, I've got 2 ones take away 4 ones. Some people are going to say, oh, that's easy, 4 take 2 is 2. But we actually started with 2, and we need to take away 2 plus another 2. Where am I going to get that other 2 from? Okay, so I've got 2 ones, take away 4 ones. What I need to do is regroup. So this 72 is actually 70 plus 2. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take one of the 10s from the 70 and I'm going to give it to the 2. So that's actually going to be 12 plus 60. So that's what I'm thinking there. Okay, so I take away, I put the 6 there and the 1 there. So that's actually 12 ones and 6 10s. Okay, it equals the same amount. So from my 12 ones, I'm going to take away 4 ones. Okay, 4 plus 8 is 12, so there's 8 left over. Now I've got 6 in the tens place, and I'm taking away 1 in the tens place, so that's going to be 5 in the tens place. No need for regrouping there. Now I've got 8 in the hundreds place and 5 in the hundreds place, so I'm taking 5 hundreds from 8 hundreds. That's going to be 300. So the answer there, I believe, is going to be 358. Let's see when we have a look at our planning and checking for reasonableness and see if our answer makes sense. So this answer here is less than 872, so I'm happy about that. 358 is around about 400, I'm happy with that. And 358 is even, I'm happy with that. I'm ready to do the next question.